What is going on, guys? Welcome back. This is going to be obviously the Newsday Tuesday for Brave Exvius. We have CG Serah and Noel, as well as not a global exclusive trial, but a trial that got brought up so far into the present that I didn't expect it to be coming anytime soon. So we're going to be going over that stuff today. Thank you guys so much for joining us, spending a little bit of your time here today, especially those I want to thank via the sponsors over here at Patreon, as well as our YouTube channel members. You guys are obviously, like I say all the time, so helpful, and I'm so grateful for you guys out there. So let's get in here right now. Let's check out the news. Let's go in right now. Final Fantasy 13-2 banner. All right, we have Serah and Noel, and we have Hope as well. Okay, we have another Hope, I know, but thankfully he's going to be a 4-star, guys. We're not going in for like the 17,000th version of Hope. Although we are. She's just not going to be another 5-star. So let's get in here. Same traditional step up we've seen before, right? 5 steps. You get the selector ticket at the end for either Noel or Hope. And then you have the way to get the prism with the 3-step up as well. So they can go in there and get that stuff. We're not going to, you know, we've seen this step up a million times. I like it. I think we're probably going to have this until Neo Visions comes out. So that's what I'm going to say. That's what I think is going to happen. So let's get in here. Serah, global upgraded. All right, she's going to be a mage. She is CG. Okay, so she's going to have a CG Lumiverse. And I'll know a lot of people out there that actually like Serah. So we'll have to see exactly how strong she's going to be once her global upgrades do come out. Right, because numbers, damage, all of that stuff. But let's go over what they're talking about here with global upgrades. It kind of looks like global upgrade here for the STMR. It's got a global upgrade right there. That's usually meaning the STMR got upgraded. So Enchanting Archer, boost magic damage by 60% and then magic by 20% when equipped with a bow, and equipment magic when a single weapon is equipped in both hands. So a single weapon is equipped in both hands. I think that's true double hand. That I think there's equipped weapon in both hands and then equipped weapon in each hand, which is the difference between true double hand and true dual wield there. But yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, that's got to be true double hand because she uses a bow here with a Sagittarius as her TMR. 145 magic. Activates a void piercing arrow, boosts magic damage against avian monsters. So STMR here, 60% magic and then 20% extra with a bow, and then probably 100% TDH. Very similar to what we had from Archmage Kefka. Archmage Kefka is pretty much this Enchanting Archer Super TMR, except it doesn't have the extra 20% magic if you have a bow equipped. So very strong Super TMR if you're going forward. True double hand mages. TMR here, traditional TMR, not bad, not amazing. It's got the magic bird killer. Featured abilities here: Snort, Snort, Typhon. Okay. Consumes evil gauge to deal partial unmitigated magic damage to all enemies and boost damage of certain abilities. Okay, so she's got like a summoner type skill. Global upgraded skills here though are going to be her Moonlight Protection and the Farseer, the two that they're showing off anyway. Moonlight Protection, one use every 6 turns, fill zone evocation gauge, boosts magic, automatically revive the caster one time, boosts magic damage against avians and aquatic monsters, and enables Feral Trinity for 5 turns. So we'll have to see exactly what's going on here as far as the big buffs are going to be. It's just the cooldown skill here. Is it going to be higher magic too? It's really hard to tell with these things, guys. Farseer, 7-star, one use every 11 turns, consume own HP gauge to boost LB gauge fill rate. Boost damage to certain abilities and gradually restore MP. So kind of whatever. We'll have to see what her numbers are going to be like. I'm sure that her numbers are going to get changed too. I'm sure they're going to do that for a lot of the damage dealers to try to incentivize people to pull before Neo Visions comes out. But I'm in the boat that's I'm not pulling for any characters unless they slap out CG2B or something before Neo Visions came out. And if they did come out the CG2B before Neo Visions, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Just save her for Neo Visions if you have the plan for that. You hear me? You hear me, Square? Goomy? You hear me? No more near until Neo Visions, okay? All right, no new ally, global upgrade. He's going to be a physical damage dealer. I think he's got a little bit of breaking potential as well. Maybe he doesn't. I think that's Record Keeper. I think I'm confusing him with the Noel from Record Keeper. His STMR here is the Last Guardian. Boost attack by 80% in physical damage against dragons and machine monsters. So actually a pretty strong STMR. This is very similar to something, right, like Wild Rose Fury and Super TMR and Battle Intelligence from Regina. I don't think it's as good though, because those really good STMRs that we just talked about, right, Wild Rose Fury and Regina, Flammy, etc. Those have like 3 killers on them and then 60% or higher attack. This one's 80% attack, but has dragon and a machine killer on it. So it is still really strong, but it's not like as flexible as the other ones were back in the day with 3 different killers on them. The TMR here, the Mac and Lewin, this sounds like a some sort of sandwich you get. Go get the Mac and Lewin at McDonald's. It's 150 attack, water elemental spear. So if you're looking for a water elemental spear, actually that could be pretty good in a lot of situations to throw on a, you know, CG Sid or throw on Fang or Freya or Roberta for that water elemental. You could do that if you don't have like a water MB, although water MBs are pretty common nowadays. Featured abilities that are showing off though, we have the Last Hunter, which I think is also the main name of like the, isn't that the background music for the battle theme, the Last Hunter? Anyway, deal partial unmitigated damage to one enemy. It enables Ultima Javelin for 1 turn. So that's going to be 1 use every 3 turns. Sonic Fangs, consume Evo Gauge to 1 enemy and boost damage against dragons. And then Global Upgrade, Paradigm Shift, Commando, 1 use every 6 turns. Boosts attack, physical damage against dragons and machine monsters, and damage of certain abilities for the caster there. How is this global upgraded? Like we said, you can flip a coin, it can land heads, it can land tails, it can land on its side and roll down the street and into the gutter. Who knows what this is going to be like with those global upgrades? Who knows? And we have Hope FF13-2, TMR, the Academia's Prodigy. Academia's. It's Academia. Academia's Prodigy. Go to school. Go to school, Hal. Holy sh... Man, boost magic and spirit by 30% and boost LB gauge fill rate. Not really that big of a deal. But that's going to be the banner. I mean, hopefully if you guys are fans of Serah and Noel, you're going to be excited for their global buffs. I hope they're good for you guys out there who are looking forward to them. Now, let's talk about the Brescia Ruins 005 AF. Now, this is going to be a cool event, especially for our newer players, because you're going to be able to get a pretty solid magic tank for your party. It's gonna be Lightning. It's gonna be Valkyrie Lightning from FF13-2, as she's kind of known sometimes. Very strong magic tank, right? Is she gonna be blowing open doors and breaking the meta, you know, as a magic tank? No, of course she's not, you know, but she's gonna be a free character and she's gonna be very, very good and very, very serviceable for you guys out there who want a 7-star statted magic tank for you guys out there. Her STMR, which you are going to be able to get for free from doing the event, is Overture. It's going to be a 158 spirit, 74 attack sword. So it's a very strong magic tanking sword. You're going to have this for free. Very strong. The only other sword that's kind of like this is actually going to be like Paladin Cecil's Super TMR, right? So this one's really, really good if you're looking for a high spirit sword. Her TMR is Etros Champion. Boosts your HP by 20%. And then boost your defense in your spirit by 40% when equipped with the sword. So, you know, have her TMR on, put on the Super TMR, easy peasy. That's like a match made in heaven right there. So very strong. Featured abilities are shown off here. Goddess's Thunder Shield, chance of temporarily guarding allies against magic damage, reduce magic damage taken for self for 1 turn, and boost lightning resistance for all allies. So it's gonna be her cooldown cover. She's gonna have other covers for you guys out there, but it's going to be a cooldown cover, and it's also going to reduce magic damage taken for 1 turn as well. So not only is she going to put up the cover, she's also going to put up magic mitigation. So that's going to be very, very strong. It's a 2-for-1 cooldown right there. That's actually pretty powerful. It's a pretty strong way for your tank to start a fight. Then we have Thundaga. That's the showing off Thundaga. Thundaga Mage, deal lightning damage and then fill LB gauge, and then Blitz Paladin damages enemies and restores HP for all allies there. So we'll definitely look forward to lightning if you're a newer player. Especially pick her up. Do not miss her. She's going to be very, very strong for you guys out there. Now, we also are going into the unit intro quest. This is CG Serah, so you are going to be able to see her CG animation in there, you know, so you can see it if you don't want to pull for her, or you can incentivize yourself to pull for her if you want to do that. But she summons Mog, throws Mog in the air pretty much, and turns him into a giant bow, and then you know, and then just, sorry for that, and then just rains down all these bows and arrows. That's all you gotta do. And then we have the charge of the Chocobo Battalion. So this is gonna be the new The new trial we're getting, I didn't think this one would be coming out this soon. I had to double check to make sure that this was actually a JP trial, but yeah, it came out, I don't know, there's a bunch of trials we skipped over, but now we have the Fat Chocobo Trial, so the combined forces of 4 Chocobos and a Fat Chocobo, the Chocobo Conductor, and I think he's got like a nice little lapis in his crown, and then he's got like a carrot. I don't know why he's got a carrot on his like little chest piece, but anyway, the reward here is the Gleaming Feather Armor. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty good for supports, etc. It does 30 attack, 28 defense, 28 spirit, 50% wind resistance, and then it gives you 15% HP and MP and fills LB gauge every turn. So very strong piece of gear to have in your inventory for a lot of different reasons, right? You can put this on a healer or a support. It is light armor, so you have to equip a light armor. You can't wear clothing. This isn't a piece of clothing. This is light armor. But hey, it's very strong. LB gauge fill rate every turn. Not LB gauge fill rate, but LB gauge fill every turn. HP, MP, a little bit of attack, defense, spirit, and wind resistance. So very, very strong, very, very useful. The other rewards here, we have Chocobo's Battalion. Boost HP and MP by 25% and 30% wind resist right there. And then defeating the Chocobo with an Esper gives you gusty attack, deals wind damage, and reduces wind resistance for one enemy, and boosts wind resistance for all allies. So a little bit interesting with the gusty attack there. Not as useful, I don't believe, at least in my opinion, as the Chocobo, or not the Chocobo one, but the Cactar one was, that gave everyone a 1 stack of Barrage, which is something that you're going to want to have in this battle. If you have someone like Kamari, this battle gets a lot easier because this boss does do physical and magical AoE at the same time. And just like the old, not Rumble Marlboro, but no, it is the Rumble Marlboro, where if you kill the little ads or the big ad, or you kill the Fat Chocobo before you kill the little Chocobos, they go insane. They get very, 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 very mad at you. So look forward to the Charge of Battalion Chocobo. We are going to have some free daily summons as well. This looks like a weekend thing again. They've done this before, where for this month, you know, Saturday the 6th is going to be the first day, and this end of the 9th on Tuesday. But every week and this month, you're going to get some 3 free daily summons each weekend. Not 3 per day. I don't want to see in the comment section down below. 3 per weekend, okay? Hopefully it's not more than 3. Is it more than 3? Am I getting yelled at anyway? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I don't know, maybe Tuesday. No, Tuesday looks like, I don't know, maybe 4. I'm not sure. 3 or 4. All right, we'll cover myself. All right, we'll cover. There's a lock-in bonus for 13 too. You guys been getting this stuff. No, we haven't been getting this stuff already. We've been getting something else already. So this is gonna give you some Lapis and some 5+1 tickets and a 10+1 ticket. Yes, very nice free stuff. I guess, I don't know. I'm kind of whatever on that anymore. I'm kind of whatever. I have a video coming out about Neovisions and a video coming out about Dark Visions and my thoughts on it and where I'm at in the game right now. If you're looking forward to that, the state of the game sort of update video from yours truly, that'll be coming out this weekend. I wanted to have it come out yesterday, but it just didn't. It just didn't happen. All right, it just didn't happen, guys. So look forward to that stuff coming out in the future. If you want to see more stuff on the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, notification bell on. If I feel like I'm helter-skelter, there's a little bit today. But thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.